Hey guys, so how is everyone doing? I think I'd like to talk about my life as a whole today, and what I've been up to, and things like that. First of all, I'm currently 18 years old. I just turned 18 on the 2nd of this month, and I'm a senior in high school. Um, I've been applying to colleges. I applied early action to the University of Georgia and Georgia Tech. I got deferred from UGA. I got rejected from Tech, and I applied to comp sci to both colleges. And my stats, my stats are a little low. So I have a 4.08 weighted GPA. I've taken like 8 AP classes, I think. So I've taken AP Human, AP World, AP Chemistry, AP United States History, AP Statistics. Shit, that might be just five. I took five APs technically. Okay. So I took five AP classes, and I've also been taking dual enrollment classes. So I've taken well, I'm gonna take 10 total by the end of my senior year. But I've taken English 1101, 1102, English 2131, math pre. I'm just gonna say the fucking name. I took pre-calc, taking calculus, right? Took econ, Latin. These are all dual enrollment classes, by the way. What was I taking? Yeah, and then physics, um, critical thinking, and American government. So those are my 10 classes I'm gonna take in total. And this spring semester, those dual enrollment classes are physics, calculus, American government, and critical thinking. So far, I have like a 3.833 GPA at the college I'm taking dual enrollment at, and it's because I got a B in my English 1102 class, and yeah. And then my SAT was a 1160. That's my highest, 1160. I didn't even crack 1200, bro. And I'm gonna be completely honest, man. Throughout my high school journey, I think that's my biggest regret, not taking the SAT enough, and I think I should have just studied harder, or just put more effort in general in my grades, because in 8th grade, my high school courses, I got like a few B's in them, and that tanked my GPA. I think I had like a 3.1 already, like to start off. That's not very good. Like I feel like my GPA could have been way higher. And also studying for like the classes, I didn't realize like how fast like school went by, and like high school in general. Everyone tells you how fast their high school years went by, like your parents, or like your older friends, your brothers and sisters, your cousins, whatever. And you don't really know until like you go through it, type shit. And like now that I'm a senior, I really feel it. Like I feel old, and I know that I'm not old, and like life is just getting started, depending on where you're at in life. But I feel like perspective is very important, and I think the perspective of not having enough time is bad. Wait, no, I meant having time. The perspective of having time is bad in general, because first of all, the truth is time. There's a saying, bro. I don't know. I'm tripping. There's a saying. Time is an essence, or something like that. And I really do think that time. You can't buy time. I believe in that belief as well. I really just don't think that we or I have enough time. Like, I thought I had time. I thought, freshman year was gonna be easy. I mean, it was, until like senior year. Now I'm like, shit. I got rejected from Georgia Tech. I got deferred from UGA. My SAT's so low. I don't know. Like, I don't know what my future's gonna look like. I mean, I can transfer obviously, but like the things that I wanted to do, like, go to Tech, get a dorm, meet new people, meet new friends, join clubs, do this and that. You know, like a new life, like a new chapter. And now, because of me not having a high enough SAT score, or me not putting in enough effort into school in general, I think that really it kind of shifted my future a bit, and it kind of changed my trajectory in life. And to be honest, it's my fault. Like no one's to blame at all. Not my parents, not friends, family, because it's my fault for playing so much video games, right? Being addicted to it. And I think I'm gonna go on a little rant here. I feel like I've wasted a lot of my time on video games. All my friends, they also play, but they play for fun, right? I play for fun, but shit. Back then, I wanted to go pro in Valorant, and that never got me anywhere. I should have just found something else. Like, shit, I got like almost 3,000 hours in Valorant. I peaked Immortal 1, man. Like, and I only play ranked. I don't even play on rated or anything. So it's like, I'm not really great at anything. I wouldn't say I'm great at anything right now, yeah. And I feel like I've always been in delusion that I was great and I was different from everyone. And I had like this ego, but I realized the fucking ego only did me wrong, because I was so egotistical to study. I thought I was better than getting tutored. I thought I was better than other people and stuff like that. And it's just not the truth. I feel like the moment you are able to drop your ego and actually like take the effort into learning and starting something, then life will definitely become easier and better in general. It wouldn't be easier, but it definitely make your life easier, right? Because now I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. Like I hope I get accepted into some other colleges, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll like Hail Mary it. I don't know. Maybe a college wants me. But the truth is, like, I thought when I was a kid, I thought when I turned 18, everything would be different. I'd be a totally different person with a totally different mindset. And it's kind of, I'm kind of far off of that. Like, I don't think I changed that much. I mean, I've definitely matured and I've definitely grown physically, but mentally and everything, like, I still suffer from social anxiety. I still suffer from some other stuff. And I thought that time would help with that, but if you don't put an effort along with time, then it just nothing will change. You won't change. Like me, like I it got better, but I didn't put my foot forward, put in my best effort to change. And change is very good in my opinion. I think change in character, especially if you're lacking, like me for example, then change is definitely good. And change in general, it's uncomfortable. People don't like it because it's different. But I think it's good. I think change is really good. And going back to what I was saying about school and stuff, and my life in general, I also regret not playing sports. You know, Too shy to join the basketball team. I tried out freshman year. I was so fucking shit, bro. And I still remember all the coaches were like talking to like other people like in my class. I was freshman at the time, and not me. Like I was unathletic. I was new to the sport. I literally just started playing that sport that summer. I don't know why I tried out. Like I don't think it was even worth it. What I should have done, now that I'm thinking back, I should have worked really hard, trained really hard, started learning fundamentals. Started playing more instead of fucking dicking around or whatever, and joined the team next year. But instead, I started playing video games. I started coping. It was like an escape from the real world. And it got me nowhere. Like again, like going back to the thing about change. Like I didn't change. I didn't put in effort. I just hid. I just played video games in order to cope with me not joining the basketball team. And I still play basketball now. It's like my favorite sport. I love playing it despite me not being the tallest or the best player. I still enjoy it. And in my current state of life, it's like I'm very fortunate to have parents that gave me a car and pay for my insurance. You know, so I'm able to drive. I've been able to drive since sophomore year, so it's been like 2 years now. It's almost been 2 years, because my birthday's a little late. Since I've been driving and stuff, and yeah, I think yeah, and I have the freedom and everything, but I always find it hard to find people to go somewhere with, or like to hang out with my friends, for example. And I think that's like one of the things that I really hated in my life. I mean, even to now, like I really enjoy hanging out with my friends in person, right? I mean, I like talking to them online and stuff, but I feel like in person is when it's like real life. And I don't feel like I've had enough life in my life. Because I feel like most of my life has been behind a screen. Like, look, I'm talking to a screen right now. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not talking to anybody in person. I'm literally talking behind a screen. in front of a camera. And I think a lot of us in this generation, especially me, become parasocial quite easily because of because of the loneliness that we suffer from, and we don't realize that we're suffering from the loneliness because we become parasocial from like Twitch streamers like Jason the Ween, the FaZe Clan, or like I don't know, some other people like the Jason and Yunjin thing. I mean, I think we're just all becoming more parasocial, right? And I don't think we realize how much in-person interaction deprivation that we suffer from. And I think I'm deprived from that a lot. Like in a non-loser, well, it's a loser way, but I don't, a non-loser way to put it. I think the world has shifted into a parasocial. It's like a parasocial era. I think we can call it that. Um, it's the age where like we hop on Discord instead of like going out to eat with your friends or something, right? Going out, like hanging out after school or something. I mean, I realized this at a young age during my high school year. Like, I think sophomore year, I realized, like, dang, I wish I had, like, we had a, I think it's called a third place. I wish we had a third place where we could each go to, like a local cafe or like a local arcade, like back then, So, like, everyone from like our school, it doesn't have to be friends, like just people in general that we know from school or something, or like the community, right? Go to like, I don't know, play games or something, eat pizza, drink, study, do work. And I think we lack that. I think in my life, I like that a lot. I think my community likes that a lot. I just went home and played video games. I didn't even do work. I felt like, I mean, I can make up all these excuses about like what's wrong with my life, but in the end, like it's all my doing. I could have worked harder. I could have done this and that. And that's the truth. That's literally the truth. I'm just coping right now, honestly. I'm just talking about other stuff because I'm coping. And I feel like coping's so fun. Coping is easy, but it's not the easy. It's not it's not good in the long run, right? You can't just cope all your life, because if you keep coping, then like how are you gonna live, right? There's I don't know, man. This is coming from a student with an 1160 peak in the SAT. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I want to do in my life, and the pressure from like Asian parents, my brother. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. All I know is I want financial stability. I don't want to be a deadbeat. I want to pursue higher education, of course, but I don't know. Um, I don't think I'm great at anything. Again, like, also another thing, I wish we had more basketball parks around my area, especially ones that are more safe per se. Because this one time I went to this park. This big ass truck came in and started doing circles near my car. Man, that shit was not funny at all. That shit pissed me off, bro. And yeah, another thing is that I think I just want to hang out with my friends more in person. I think that's what I want right now. Like that's what I want. That's the only thing I could think of. Just hanging out with my friends in person, and I don't know, playing basketball with them, football, soccer, whatever you name. Um, but it's so hard to like plan it. Everyone's so busy. It's so hard to plan it, and some people just don't like it. So there's like so many factors that play into it, and it's so much easier to just get on Discord, join voice call, and just talk and play video games together. And it's not like I hate it. It's just that I think I prefer to hang out in person. And I think back on Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and how the three Power Rangers would always like go to that cafe or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure, but they'd always go there after like school or something. And then it's so nice to have like a third place, like to go to, play sports or whatever with your community. Yeah, I think community is very important. Who you surround yourself with, it's very important. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for listening.